Birmingham 918-514.
I need a police officer. Something's going on. I don't know. My mom just told me to call the police.
Okay, what do you hear? What do you hear that's going on?
They're arguing.
Okay, just stay in your room. Okay, we got the police headed that way.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Oh my God. Oh my God, they're shooting.
Domestic violence is not love.
We recently had a case where mom and dad were split. They were married. They had 6 kids or so. Dad just kind of was the jealous type. He would come back to the house. He ended up, shooting through the door, making entry into the house and killing her and injuring 3 or 4 of the kids.
And I have been noticing that lately we have been getting a lot of stabbings and shootings. Like, I'm working on a case now with the victim that was found in an alley.
I had a case this weekend where the mother's boyfriend actually scalded her child with hot water. And we're seeing these cases repeatedly.
Domestic violence is not love.
I would say a few signs for domestic violence would be when a lot of women have a tendency to wear a lot of makeup. They wear shades in places where shade is not needed, to cover up marks and bruises.
When a guy or a woman calling a person 50 times a day, that's a sign of domestic violence.
Also, even with clothes, sweaters or turtlenecks in the summertime, it's a possible indication that there's an issue as well.
In the case of children, we have noticed marks and bruises. Particularly, you can tell an extension cord as opposed to a belt. Domestic violence is not love.
Intimate partner violence affects more than 12 million people each year.
1 in 10 women in the United States have been raped by an intimate partner.
Intimate partner violence accounts for 15% of all violent crimes.
Domestic violence is not love.
I've noticed over the past couple of years that there's an influx in crime, particularly involving domestic violence.
I work in our domestic violence unit. I was on call this weekend, and this weekend alone I worked 2 shootings, 2 stabbings, 2 strangulations, and a possible kidnapping. Domestic violence is not love.
Whatever has happened, it has to be documented.
Go to your local family court and obtain a protection from abuse order, or also known as a PFA. You will need this during your process of prosecution.
There are resources on getting help on domestic violence. We do have where you can contact the YWCA, and that number is 322-HURT.
Domestic violence is not love.
Stand together with Birmingham Police Department together.